What's up, YouTube? You know how I do things. I do them on the fly, and I'm about to do a Back to Life review. Um, I might be getting rid of it, so I'm just giving it a farewell. I'm just going to try it for like 10 minutes, so this might be boring, but a lot of people don't have a review for this item. So all right. So this is the Back to Life right here. This is the Back to Life. And basically on the Back to Life, the it only goes up to 6'4" in height, and it ain't really nothing crazy about this machine. And it also has a button right here that makes it move, and when your body's not on it, it does this. So basically, when you put your legs on it, it's supposed to um release lower pressure off your back. And I did a couple things today to possibly help my back out, so I'm about to determine if it's worth it or is it going back to a thrift store. And I only paid like $10 for it, so about to see right now. I'm gonna be on there for 10 minutes, so it ain't gonna be nothing crazy. It's just gonna be me stretching because I actually just need it for myself. All right, you see how it's moving right now? Let me let y'all see the base. Y'all won't say y'all didn't see the base. This is the base. It's a button over here. That's it. All right. I have to back this up. Using my tablet again today. It just got a clear camera. All right. 10 minutes, man. I'm real tight on my left side, so I'm just gonna sit here and chill. I'm not gonna be talking that much. I'll let you know. Another thing is, you gotta make sure you bring it too close to your body, like this. And I'm tight on my left side, left hip area. Probably gonna be one of the least informational videos I ever do because it ain't much to talk about. So I'm just gonna stay on here for the time that it stays on. And actually, I got it at 6'4". I'm only 6'1", and I put it on 6'4" for higher intensity because at 6 feet, I honestly don't feel nothing. But they say that you're not supposed to feel anything. You're supposed to just be able to eventually feel better in your lower back. So I can honestly say that I haven't been consistent with it. But this is going to determine if I'm going to keep it or throw it out. But as it's doing this right here, this motion, it's really not pulling it. It's from what you can feel, it's not pulling at your lower back. But I do feel something right here on my left side that actually feels good. So some people, what they say you do is you take yoga blocks and put it underneath this right here. You put it underneath this base to the floor, and they'll raise it higher, and it's supposed to make it more intense. So for me right now, um, it does feel relaxing. I'll tell you that much. It feels relaxing, but it's not an intense relaxing. It's just like um, I really expect it because I do have it, but I don't use it all the time because I got so many different things I use. I really didn't expect it to be anything that I was going to feel, but um, it feels okay. Like it feels okay. It feels like I can actually sit here and uh, maybe put some headphones on and probably do it for like 30 minutes. Like every time it cut off, I'll probably turn it back on for another 10 minutes and another 10 minutes. And then people also put ankle weights on to put more. When you put ankle weights on, it puts more pull on from your feet and lift this up. I think it lifts this area up a little more. But if you want it to be intense, it's not going to be. It's more of a light, kind of a light massage, like a light pull. There's nothing where you actually feel it just pulling. For me, I'm creative, so I do different things. Like I might push right here. I might like do something like this. Like I'll hold my hands on my hip area and just keep it there and try to put more pressure in it to make it more intense. I don't know if you hear it, but it also made the machine a little louder. But as much pressure as I put on this machine, it never stopped moving. It's not like a cheap machine where you put weight on there and it won't respond. It still continues to go in that motion. And when I first bought it, which probably was like maybe 2 years ago now, the first time I used it, I had like a tight situation on my left side of my uh, over top of my glute, and the left side of my back was real tight. And I got on this for like 10 minutes, and I got off, and I was able to bring my legs to this side, and it wasn't pulling as much. So when I first did it, it did help me that first day I used it. But a lot of our mistakes is not having consistency. Just like for me, this month I was supposed to lose weight, but I had other things that happened that I couldn't really stay motivated or had the time or the energy to do. But a lot of things I have like over like four, like six. I can't even count, but I got a lot of back therapy stuff. And sometimes we say things don't work, but sometimes it's just uh, that we don't. I don't know. We want fast results, and sometimes you got to at least try it. Like for this, maybe I should have tried it 30 days straight, but I'll use it one day and then put it away and use it next month or a couple of days from now. So it's like a lot of us don't really use our equipment the way we are supposed to use it, and then we wonder why it don't work. So for right now, for what I'm doing, like it's got me interested in at least doing it for another um, six, at least seven, at least a week straight. Along, see. Another thing I would say is sometimes, if even though I would use this for 7 days straight, I'm also going to be doing other stretches, and then you doing all these other things, and then you'll think this is the reason why your back feel better, but it might just be other things you do. But I mean, you do what you have to do to feel better, but sometimes it ain't the item you think it is. Like for example, like if you use, let's say you take a pill, a fat loss pill, and the fat loss pill tell you can lose 5 pounds in a week, but you're probably going to do things to help yourself to lose 5 pounds, and then you're like, oh yeah, the pill works. So sometimes we do other things that actually help us better than the pill or the machine we use. But for things like the back, if you got to use this and do all these other things, it definitely would be an additional tool. I won't be able to tell you if this machine by itself helped me relieve my back, because I'm going to do more than just sit back and lay on this. But I can say that it does feel relaxing, and I don't know how much longer it's going to take for it to stop, but I'm still going to be like waiting it out just to see how I feel when I get up. One time I did use it, and I think I got a pop out of it. Like I felt my back pop, which it felt good, but that was only maybe like one time. And I honestly probably used it when I first got it. I probably used it a lot more, but I have stuff that takes up space, so sometimes I might just be doing something else and I don't use it. So and now I don't even know how much time is left. I'm just sitting here uh, talking, like even though I said I wasn't going to talk that much. trying to think what else can I say about it. I do feel like a little bit of a light pull right here on the left side. You can't see, but on the left side, it feels pretty good. It feels like a little soothing. So maybe if I would have put like some type of tiger balm on my left side, like on my glute area or my lower back, it might have made it feel a little better. You know. Um, and what I was doing, and I was telling you about this earlier, this is actually feeling pretty good. When I would like, you gotta find the right area, but if you push down, I wouldn't do it if you like, don't just do this. Like, I'm letting you know I'm not a physician, but when I do this, I feel more pressure in my coccyx, and to me, it feels like I'm getting more of a stretch. But I wouldn't recommend you do it if your back isn't as tight as mine, because this doesn't hurt. To me, it actually feels like more of a stretch. Just laid off. And you heard, if you can, the machine kind of changes up a little bit by the pressure you put on it. Sometimes I will even bring it closer. I think I supposed to even had it this close in the first place. It's all going to vary. So while I still have time, I'm gonna make it drop if I can. Let's see, because I don't want to start it over. I can't do it. I was gonna try to make it drop, but I don't want to start over because then I'm gonna have to do this all over again. So I'm waiting out the whole time, and this is the time it takes for it to supposedly do whatever it does on your lower back. I might start doing this like depending on how I feel when I get up. Even though I realize how relaxing it feels, I might start doing this in the morning when I get up for like a quick 10 minutes. A lot of us don't really have a consistent routine we do for our backs. We just, I don't know what the heck most people do, you know what I'm saying? But we just have a machine, something you might use, and then you go sit down on the couch, and all you're doing is recompressing your back. So for me, I don't even like sitting in chairs right now. I like to always be doing something active. It's definitely taking forever right now. The time says 13 minutes. I don't know how long it's going to take, but I'm still going to wait it out. I definitely know it's not 20 minutes, and I thought it was 10. Maybe it's 13. On that clock, it says close to 14, so I'm guessing it might be 13 minutes of time that it does this over and over. And another thing that people don't do is breathe. Like, the more you breathe in and out, the more you got a chance to open your spine. So the harder you breathe, you kind of like get the flow in your spine. Sometimes I might sneeze and crack my back sometimes. So if you want here, it might feel better if you also breathe a little exaggerated breathing while you're using this. All right, stop. All right, so take your time. I'm just doing it for y'all. I don't take my time. I just get up. But take your time. Oh, I felt a little pop when I turned to my side just now. Oh. It feels a little better. Feels a little better. So um, I'm not I'm not gonna put it in. I'm not gonna put it in the trash or give it away. I thought I was going to because I didn't use it. I wanted to see how it was going to work for me. But a Back to Life, I paid $10 for it. I wouldn't pay if you got real bad back problems. I don't know. I can't tell you what I would or wouldn't pay. But me personally, um, since I already got one, I won't pay no more than $10, even though I got it from the thrift store. But sometimes they be on like Facebook and Craigslist for like $80. I think $50 is a reasonable price. But I would go to the thrift store before I go anywhere to buy one for it to be overpriced. So yeah, it's not getting thrown into the trash like I was going to. I was gonna make sure I reviewed it before I got rid of it. I might even use it again tonight because that actually was relaxing. Sometimes you got stuff and you get too comfortable with it and you don't even realize how much it actually help you. So that's it, YouTube. I definitely recommend it if you have back problems. I'm say 1 out of 10. I give it like a 8. It could have been better, but an 8 is pretty good. So if you can find a Back to Life, it's spelled BACK number 2 life for under $50. I would get it, and it's stronger than what you think it is. All right, see y'all.